Today I want to talk about how we can be our own worst enemies and how you can stop stopping yourself. What you want to do when you think about things you want to accomplish, and especially as you're getting older or rising, correct? You want to think about all the things you want to do, but you're putting roadblocks in your mind. So when I say stop stopping yourself, it's about doing a few things to make sure that you examine roadblocks and understand whether they're real or not. So let's talk about stop stopping. There are several things you want to do in order to get past the perceived roadblock. And the first thing is you're going to have to take a moment and really sit down and gain clarity. So this way you can get an action plan. You have to look deep into whatever it is that you want to do and start doing some research and start understanding it and really getting a sense of your feelings if that's really something you want to do. So, if the greatest roadblock is you and you're thinking you don't have experience and you don't understand the what and the how you need to do to achieve your goal, you'll shut down and you'll keep putting those bricks and creating the wall and you'll start blaming the outside universe. But again, it's not the outside, it's you. One of the things that can transform this process, besides getting clarity, which is the first step, is now I want you to start tapping into creativity and imagination to find solutions for these perceived roadblocks that you are experiencing. Again, we're going to take time to research and ask a lot of questions because questions are a great way to uncover solutions. And once you start thinking this way, you become really absolutely unstoppable because you will start finding answers to the question because you're going to tap into creativity and imagination. And those things open up the world so you can see ample number of possibilities. Once you start thinking this way, nothing is going to stop you. Because once you find and accept that the answers are out there, it's just about being creative on how you're going to find those answers. You start to become the creator, or you start to accept that you're the creator of your dreams. And this leads me to a concept of about how you manifest what you want in your life, manifesting and declaring things. But I think it's about how you pose your questions and your statements. A lot of times we kind of connect manifestation with praying, and we start praying outwardly. And we start saying, oh, if only whoever, God, your Buddha, Allah, whoever it is that you pray to, when you pray externally, you're asking for an external force to make changes for you. And I am a true believer that the universe, your God, has imbued humans with God essence. What that means to me is that they have created us in a way that makes us unique from any other creature on this planet. And that uniqueness is creativity, imagination, and learning. And that allows you to find the answers to manifest what it is in your life. Now, you can be thankful and grateful to the outside deities, but you need to be the driver of change, of opportunity, of goals, of all these things that they have to come from within because you were given all that you need in order to make things happen. Use that creativity and imagination to accomplish your goals. And this also makes me think of perspective. And many times it's your perspective. Did you ever play Scrabble? When I originally started to play Scrabble, I had the old board where once you placed it down and you put the tiles and you pray someone doesn't hit the board because number one, the tiles will all fall. But you could only really look at the board from your perspective, and you're trying to build words. And if you're on the back side of the board, you're almost looking at it upside down. Later, I got the deluxe Scrabble where you could spin the board. So this way you could kind of make sure that you're looking at all the possible ways to add words to the board. And I'm telling you, once I got the Scrabble Deluxe and I could spin the board, I became a better Scrabble player. It's like that in life. You have to spin the board around when you have a challenge and look at it a lot of different ways. And the more you spin that board, the more opportunity you have to see things differently. So, and the other thing about Scrabble, which is a lot like life, is that even though you get sometimes crappy tiles, in the right order and in the right place on the board, you get a triple word count, and that could be the winning word. So let's recap. If you want to succeed, you need to do three things to stop stopping yourself in your life. The first is get clarity on your goal and project. Number two, understand that you might be the biggest obstacle in the whole process. And number three, you need to use the power of creativity and imagination to find the answers because they are out there. They're out there in the universe, and you will achieve whatever goal it is that you want to achieve. So you got this. But if you need help gaining clarity, because sometimes that is a challenge, reach out to me and let's work together using my 3D strategic approach to help you keep, and grow and get real clear on what it is that you want to do in your life and in your business. I'm here to help you. And I really think about, as we are rising age, I want you to get all that you desire. There's no reason why you can't. I don't care how old you are. You're just a person whose chronological age is whatever it is. And if you're here on this earth, on this planet, you have value, and you've got to keep chugging and going forward. If you want to learn more, you can hop on over to Facebook and join my Facebook group called Shift Always Happens. And please feel free to share this episode with anyone that you know that might be stopping themselves. This could really help them get on the right track. But anyway, until next time, I'm Cat Valyi, and this is Shift Always Happens. Thanks, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Shift Always Happens. As always, I'm Cat Valyi, and we're here to talk about things that help women who are rising in age continue to step forward even when everyone else in society is saying, no, you're too old, it's time to step back.